Greetings, grasshoppers. What is customer centric marketing? Are you doing it? And will you adopt a new strategy today? Well, we'll tell you all of that. But before that, there is this. The bot signal has appeared in the sky. Ladies, gentlemen, and every coordinate in between. Welcome to the bot signal. My name is RJ Redden. Entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their marketing because most feel like they're shouting into a black hole online. They can't get traction to save their lives. Many just sound like a carbon copy of everybody else. So, I create epic engagement experiences that get people to click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. Bottom line, if you want your business to soar, better take the woman in the cape. Hello. So customer-centric marketing. I ran across this phrase and it was like, customer-centric marketing? People do that? Yes, people do that. We do that here in the Bot Cave. And so let's talk a little bit about what it means to be customer centric. And let's talk a little bit about how we've been trained to act on the internet, which is owner centric, business centric, right? I am giving out information depending on what I think I need to teach the world today. Now, I'm doing my entire schedule, my marketing schedule. If you have a marketing calendar, I'm doing my entire schedule around me and what I want to get from the world, right? I'm planning my launch that way. I'm planning product releases that way. I'm doing things how I need to do them. And that's kind of how we're all taught to arrange our marketing calendars, right? That's how we're taught to make these things happen is okay, schedule this out, blah, 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 do all of these things. And it's not a wrong approach by any means, but what if you added just a little bit to that approach? What if you just added a little special sauce that can make the entire thing customer centric? And what I mean is you don't have to change that calendar, but what I add to my marketing is several little tools that give people chances to ask questions so that I can adjust to them. I want them deeply to indicate what their interests are in me and my business so that they can learn in the shortest amount of time, am I for them or am I not? Because sometimes people are ready when they know I'm for them. They're like ready to go. Sometimes people need to wait a while, and that's fine too. I want both. I want both clients. But the thing is, if it takes people too long to figure out if you're for them, or if they hear any scammy salesy language, ooh, this is on the internet, people. I read some the other day. We need to do another what's in your inbox. That's what we need to do because that was a cool day. We just went over, if you missed that episode, we just went over every single thing that I had in my inbox on Cyber Monday. Very alarming. Anyway, what does customer centric mean? Can we take our traditional marketing planning approaches and apply it to a more customer centric model without having to rip everything out of the ground and start again, because nobody wants to do that? The answer is we can. We just need to add a layer of tools in there that help people choose what they want to hear about, choose to ask a question and get to the heart of a matter. Gosh, I'm gonna have to tell this story because it's just so poignant for this occasion. So once upon a time, that's how all good stories start. Once upon a time, There was I was kind of reading around in some Facebook groups, and what I found was the story of this lady who had signed up for a webinar. And this was a little while back when everybody was using Facebook Messenger only for bots. So she had signed up for a webinar. She signed up through a messenger bot. And then she it was for a webinar that was like later that week or something. She wanted to ask a question about the webinar because she wanted to know, she had some, it was a, might have been like a dieting or a weight loss webinar. She wanted to know if they had, she had a special diet thing going on, and she wanted to know that if the program, that they were going to ask her to sign up for at the end, because everybody's wise to that at this point. Um, she wanted to know if that program had, a special section for her, knowledge. And the class was going to be the class was going to be worthless to her if it didn't have it. So she tapped back into the bot. She asked the bot a question. Nothing. No answer. We have forgotten that sales is a conversation. My coach, Jane M. Powers, says that sales is a conversation that ends in a credit card, or it doesn't. But sales is a conversation. We've forgot that in digital marketing. We don't do it. We pretend that we're the only worthy member of that conversation. We talk at people. Okay, so if you've got a marketing schedule, and some of you do, some of you don't have that scheduled out for the year. For me, I don't want to look any longer than 6 months maybe. I just don't, because things change so much in our world, and we've got to remain flexible. You know what I'm saying? We've got to remain flexible to all of that. So this is what I'm talking about by adding tools to your marketing mix that make it so that people can find their own way quickly. Adding tools like bots to your marketing mix so that people can find their way quickly. They can find out what they value. They can, or you can find out what they value through the choices that they make. What do they really want from you? Can you provide that? If you can't, do you have a friend that provides that you can joint venture with? These are the things. And so I add bots. I also add, if it's not a bot, it's not a full bot sometimes. Sometimes all it is a video on that system that I talk about all the time called Dub. And Dub will allow me to put a ask a question button that runs a chatbot underneath any of my videos that I share, which is awesome and a great opportunity for people. So that's what I do. I add those little elements that every step of the way are telling people, hey, I care about what you need. I'd like to listen to what you need. I'd like to produce that value that you're looking for, or let you know I'm not quite the person for you, but I know somebody. Would you like an introduction? Simple as that, my friends. It's as simple as that. What we need to do, we don't need to change dinner. We just need to add a sauce on the side that people can pour on dinner or around dinner if they want to. A sauce that everything touches, a connective point, if you will, that allows people to ask questions, that allows people to choose their own adventure through your marketing material. Because when they make choices, they feel empowered, one. They're not being talked out anymore. It's beginning to be more of a conversation because they have a choice about how things will go. And two, it allows them to ask those questions. And it makes them feel, again, like they're in control of the situation. And of course, when you are writing this stuff in a bot, you can make that go straight to the owner of the company or straight to a staff member who knows the answer better. These are not hard things to set up. It's just that the trouble is we've been really kind of convinced by normal marketing methods that what we need to do is shout at people until they answer. Well, it's 2021, people. Let's step into the new world. I certainly am, and I hope that you want to do so too. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not, but I do have an event coming up March 11th. It's going to be amazing and fabulous and wonderful. Of course, I will not be on the air on Thursday because of the event. But if you do want to sign up for that event, I welcome you. I would love to absolutely have you. And the link is in the description. So let's go. Let's take a rocket ship and fly. Let's make your marketing into something that it's never, ever been before. Let's make your marketing a conversation starter instead of oh no, not an email from this person again. So let's do it together. Sign up for my free event. We'll do it there, or we can also, just stop by the show again. Would love to have you. Thank you for being here with me. And with that, you are the best audience in the whole wide world. I know that you know that already, but I wanted to tell you again. And with that, I'll see you in a bot.